I'm Hannah Wallace. I am a fourth year student on the physical education secondary with QTS. My course basically trains me to be a PE teacher. So we study QTS units, so things like entering the profession. So that's all about inclusion and making sure that all kids are treated equally. And then we also focus on sort of maybe more specific things, so like games, looking at what we actually teach in the lessons and how are the best ways to do that. I've always wanted to be a PE teacher. It was a difficult decision as to whether to go for a undergrad or just a normal degree and then do a PGC afterwards, or to go with the QTS. But I eventually chose the QTS just because I thought it gave me a much more in-depth qualification and would train me better to be a PE teacher. My course is quite full on. We have a lot of lectures in the week from Monday to Friday, so there's not a massive amount of time, but I play basketball and korfball for the university, so on a Monday night I always go to training, and then Wednesdays we usually have off from uni so that we can play games. And then actually that ties in quite well with my degree being a PE teaching degree. You know, the course leaders really promote getting involved with sport at the uni. On our course we study entering the profession unit, and that really helps us to prepare for interviews, and they help us with our application forms, particularly our CVs, to make sure that the best parts of us are on that CV to make us more employable. This year particularly, our course leaders have put on a lot of CPD courses. So we've done a football teaching course, so they've brought in the FA and they've delivered a teaching qualification for us that our whole course has then been able to complete, and we are able to put that on our CV, and that when we then go into teaching we're able to use those skills that we've learnt within that. There's been loads of other ones as well. We've completed the Prevent training, so again that's a necessary course for all teachers to perform. As a dyslexic student, I am offered a lot of support from the university with a tutor. This tutor helps me with my writing skills, so now I'm able to structure my assignments much better, and then when I go into my workplace, for example as a teacher I'll be required to write reports and letters to parents and other members of staff. I feel much more confident in constructing something that would be well read and understandable. Even if you're not sure if you want to teach or not, it's definitely something to try. You can always move on to another course, but if you know you want to teach, this is definitely the right course for you.